Organizing projects, installing packages, and importing data. Perhaps you've seen someone's desk that looks like this. Just like physical spaces, our digital environments can get cluttered too, especially when handling multiple R scripts and data files. Thankfully, RStudio provides built-in functionality to help keep things organized. We can create a project in RStudio that consolidates all relevant files, making them not only more manageable, but also easy to share. To initiate a new project, navigate to File, and then select New Project. Next, we choose New Directory, assign a name to the project, and save it. I'm naming mine RDemo. Notice now that I'm working within my newly created project. It's easy to open or close projects, making switching between them a breeze. While inside a project, the Files tab in the General panel displays all files associated with the project. To add a file to the project, simply transfer it to the project directory on your computer. Importing datasets. A common data format is the .csv file, which stands for comma-separated values. While R supports several other file types, .csv files remain a popular choice due to their simplicity and compatibility with other software. Suppose that we have a .csv data file on our local machine ready for import. In the Environment panel, find the Import Dataset button. After selecting From Text, Reader, RStudio provides a step-by-step guide to help us import the data file and configure its settings. Sometimes we may want to import a .csv file that is sourced online. For instance, if we visit www.barrymonk.com, under Classes, we could copy the link address to the Bird Characteristics Near Turbines dataset. The read.csv function lets us import this dataset smoothly. Be sure to include the link in quotations. Here, I've imported the dataset and named it Birds. It has two variables that provide counts of bird sightings near turbines every morning and every evening over time. Accessing a dataset's variable is straightforward. We start with the dataset name, followed by a $. RStudio will then display the available variables. Suppose we wish to compute the mean number of birds observed during the morning. The command would be mean birds $morning num. The result is 24.3. Comparing this to the number of evening birds observed, we see that there are many more birds observed during the mornings than in the evenings. Installing packages. One strength of R is that it can be expanded through the use of packages. A package refers to a collection of functions, data, and documentation that extend the capabilities of R. Many packages can be installed through CRAN, the Comprehensive R Archive Network. In these cases, we use the command install packages with the package name as the input. Let's demonstrate this with a small package named Fortunes. This package provides insightful quotes from members of the R community. We run the command install packages with Fortunes as the input. Installing a package is like buying a book and placing it on your bookshelf. It's there, but to use it, you must take it off the shelf and open it. Similarly, in R, once a package is installed, you need to load it into your session to use it. We do this with the library command. Let's load the Fortunes package. Our Fortunes package is loaded and ready to use. We can get a quote by running the fortune command. Sometimes packages may come from other sources, such as a website or GitHub, an online library for computer code projects. The easiest way to install these is to use some dedicated tools in the DevTools package, which streamline the process. For example, to install the NMStats package that accompanies the Navidi Monk Elementary Statistics text, we first install the DevTools package. Once it's installed, we can use either the install GitHub function or the install URL function to install the nmstats package. Once installed, we load the nmstats package with the library command. And now we're ready to use it. One function in the nmstats package is data range, which computes the range of a dataset, defined as the minimum subtracted from the maximum. Let's find the range for the morning bird observations from our birds dataset. We enter the data range command and use as the input the variable corresponding to the number of morning birds. We find the range to be 57. As we wrap up, remember that just like organizing a cluttered desk, keeping our digital workspace tidy in RStudio enhances our efficiency and productivity. Whether it's structuring projects, importing datasets, or expanding R's capabilities with packages, each step you take paves the way for more streamlined data analysis.